Good morning, everybody. Welcome into the Morning Blend Extra. Today, of course, is Friday, December 20th, and I'm DJ Baker. Hey, coming up on today's show, we have festive tuba players, popular stuffed animals, and blood drive opportunities. But first, let's take a look at the weather ahead of our winter solstice. Today, we're going to be on the breezier side, could see up to 35-mile-per-hour wind gusts as we'll get up to a high right around that 33-degree mark. Now, we did have those flurries here earlier on today. We totaled for the total winter storm we had about 2.1 inches of snow, at least in Rockford where it was measured. But we are going to start to see some more sunshine as we head into the afternoon, making that beautiful snow glisten on the ground. Heading into tomorrow, I do expect calmer winds, but temperatures are going to be quite a bit lower, only up to 21 degrees. Overnight lows both tonight and Saturday night, 9 degrees. Heading into Sunday, slightly warmer, a high of 31. And then as we get into Monday, 38 degrees for the high. Mostly cloudy skies expected. Can't rule out a wintry mix, but as of now, the track of that storm looks to be a little bit more north than what it's been over the past few days. So I've dropped our precipitation chances to right around that 20%. Heading into the holidays, a high of 35 Christmas Eve, 37 for our Wednesday. Both of those days should be on the dry side. And then to kick off Kwanzaa, back up to a comfortable 41 degrees. Let's take a live look outside. It is our primetime Motivator East State Street Cam, and we're starting to see a little bit of that blue sky as the sun and those clouds are starting to erode. You know, to quote my favorite North Pole native, Buddy the Elf, the best way to spread holiday cheer is to sing loud for all to hear. But tuba caroling is a little bit more unique, and I wonder if that also spreads holiday cheer. Over 200 tuba players performed in Denver this week for the annual Tuba Christmas. Bill Clark has been conducting the concert for the last 50 years with no plans to stop anytime soon. Hey, let's take a look.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Tuba Christmas. It's a once-a-year chance for the tubas to play the melody. I graduated from CU Boulder 60 years ago, and I was playing the horn for almost 20 years before that, so long time. It started in Rockefeller Plaza in New York City, and there was one in Chicago, and that was in 1973. And then the year after that, we didn't know that organization existed, and we just called it tuba caroling, and we wrote our own music. You know, it's just that tuba is a really fun instrument to play. There were some great ones, the lights on them and sparkles, and there's one guy back there that had a fake Santa Claus. It looked like it was attached to his mouthpiece. I just think this is a great time in the United States to join a group that has all different kinds of people in it who may disagree on this or that, but they're all doing something fun together, like playing soccer or bowling or playing the tuba. So this is a really nice step for all these people. Hey, that was good.
Needless to say, a lot of those people are tooting their own horn, and yeah, I guess that's fine. We can give them a pass. Stuffed animal sales are on the rise, and according to Learning Express Toy Store in Illinois, one of the most popular stuffed animals this year was the capybara. The semi-aquatic South American relative of the guinea pig is the latest in a long line of animals that receive star status during the holiday shopping season. Shoppers can find capybaras appearing as slippers, purses, t-shirts, phone cases, keychains, and almost any other traditional gift item.
So right now we have a huge trend with capybaras. Capybaras are the world's largest rodent and weigh over 100 pounds. They are just one of the most popular animal items that we carry right now.
There's always been your core stuffed animals, unicorns, turtles, bears, that type of thing. But in the last, I would say, 5 to 8 years, social media trends are the ones that have burst things onto the scene.
Hey, I totally understand. They are cute little rodents, or I guess you can't call them little. Chicago is getting a new temporary ice rink, and of course, this isn't your typical pop-up ice skating rink. It's at Wrigley Field, home of the Chicago Cubs. It's being built for hockey ahead of the NHL Winter Classic between the Chicago Blackhawks and, of course, my favorite team, the St. Louis Blues. Workers are using the world's largest mobile refrigeration unit to get ready. It can pump 3,000 gallons of coolant into the ballpark to create the 22 degrees ideal for ice. The big game is slated for New Year's Eve. Well, coming up next, find out how you can give one of the greatest gifts of all this holiday season as we visit Rock River Valley Blood Center. That's coming up next.
A festive hello from WIFR. This holiday season, unwrap the gift of staying connected with breaking news and first alert weather, plus live coverage everywhere you stream. Download the free WIFR app today because being in the know is the best present of all. Warm wishes from WIFR. Growing your business takes a partner you know and trust. Our digital marketing experts know how to reach your customers. At Gray Digital Media, we can help because we know local. Let's connect today. GDMRockford.com. We cover all sides so you can decide. Breaking news so you stay informed. And first alerts so you can plan ahead. When life gets blurry, focus on WIFR, putting you first.
Party going, you know I've had my fill. Got to build a snowman, go sliding down the hill. You can feel the good times rolling, I think it's safe to say it's time to rock this winter holiday. Oh yeah, it's time to get this party going, you know I've had my fill. Got to build a snowman, go sliding down the hill. You can feel the good times rolling, I think it's safe to say it's time to rock this winter holiday. Yeah, it's time to rock this winter holiday. Oh yeah!
There's no better way to get on Santa's nice list before Christmas than by donating blood. There's always a need for donations, and you could save 3 lives in about an hour or so. Plus, the Season of Giving event is going until December 24th. You might also receive some gifts in return. Aaron Wilson went to Rock River Valley Blood Center to learn more.
Hello and welcome to the Rock River Valley Blood Center. Good to be here with our friend Maggie, and I always love an opportunity to share the mission of what you do here, and that is saving lives. And the need for blood is year-round, but as we get into certain holidays, the need really goes up, right, Maggie?
Yep, yeah, this time of year we have people traveling, there's people who are getting sick, people have a lot of elective surgeries this time of year, so the need goes up and people are gone, so they're not donating.
Yeah, end of the year, it does seem like a lot of those surgeries, elective surgeries, they are on the books, and you throw in a cold, a flu, that type of thing. And
absolutely. Yeah. Slip on the ice.
True, true. So again, when you give blood, you can save up to how many lives?
Save up to 3 lives with your donation. It only takes you about an hour.
Wow. So let's walk through the process.
Yeah.
45 minutes to an hour. You walk here into the lobby. This happens to be the 6th Street location. And you walk right up to the receptionist and what?
And we have our registrars sitting here ready to check you in, get all your contact information up to date, make sure you're good to go, and then you come right over here.
Okay, excellent.
Process continues.
And sometimes you might be a new donor, so you got to get into the database, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So we got to get lots more information from you if you're new. Okay. But we always welcome new donors with open arms. Yeah. We really need new people to come in.
We really do. Speaking of that, is there a particular type of blood type that you're looking for?
So we always need every blood type, but O negative is usually in high demand. Okay. That's our universal donor. So when you're in an ambulance or you're in a helicopter going to the hospital, something's going wrong and they don't know your blood type, they will give you O negative.
Okay. So you're registered. Now you do what?
Now you come over here into one of these little mini rooms where we do our mini physicals. So we're checking your iron levels, your blood pressure, your temperature, temperature, your vital signs, just to make sure that you're good to donate.
All right, so you get done in that room, and then
you go to the fun part, donating.
Make your way down the hallway, the fun part, donating. And the part about the donations, that's the quickest.
Yeah, it's super quick, only about 5 to 8 minutes to donate.
Okay.
And you're saving 3 lives in that time.
Wow.
Which is amazing.
And let's talk about your staff for just a second. They're professionals, they're friendly.
They are the best.
They're not going to waste your time, and they know what they're doing. And that's a big part of this, too. And great to kind of communicate with them, have some conversation.
Absolutely. They're all very fun people. They do this all day, every day, so they're really, really good at what they do, too.
Excellent. All right, so you're giving blood.
Yep.
You're all done. Then what happens?
Oh, then this is the best part, snacks.
Ooh, and you've got a ton of great snacks.
Oh, yeah, no Nutter Butters, but we got everything else.
Yes, you do. The popcorn, all kinds of great goodies, and the cookies, coffees, plethora of different beverages, too, because you want to kind of fill back up after you give blood, correct?
Yep, we want to make sure you get your blood sugar back up and so that you're feeling good for the rest of your day. So
excellent.
Snack time.
As time moves along, you have some incentives you like to add on to the giving blood process, and that certainly does sweeten the deal.
Yeah, absolutely. We have our season of giving going on right now, so every single day, one lucky donor will win a prize donated by a local business.
Excellent. Take advantage of that, and several locations to give blood. Of course, we're at the 6th Street location, but there are others.
Yep, we have another location in Rockford over on Perryville by Woodman's. Okay. We have one out in Belvedere and one in Freeport.
Excellent. So you got your bases covered there too. For somebody who might be watching this and you've always wanted to have a blood drive, get in contact with them and maybe set that up and make that a goal for 2025.
Yeah, absolutely. You can go to our website, rrvbc.org, and there's a tab in there. You can fill out a little form and send us a message, and we'll get in contact with you.
Yeah, because a lot of times I do see those mobile blood units out there collecting blood, and those drives are critical to what you do.
Yeah.
We should mention this time of year, you don't have a lot of those drives going on.
Not as many going on. People are busy. Organizations have things going on with the holidays, so they don't have time to host a blood drive. So we really need more blood drives in general throughout the year, but this time of year, we need more blood donors.
One more time, we're going to say it. It takes about 45 minutes to an hour, the actual blood giving part of it, 5-7 minutes. The process is harmless, and they are trained professionals. They will get you taken care of. And again, you get with one blood donation a chance to save up to 3 lives.
Absolutely.
The meaning of that this time of year.
Absolutely, you're saving lives. Where else can you go for 45 minutes and save 3 lives?
That's the gift that truly keeps on giving. Maggie, thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
Always good to be with you.
Make sure to schedule your donation before Christmas if you want to be part of the season of giving. One donor each day will receive a gift from a local business valued at $100 or more. The downtown Rockford location is at 418 North Longwood Street. And of course, you can find other places by visiting rrvbc.org or by calling 815-965-8751. Coming up, one of Disney's most famous fathers gets his origin story. We'll take a look at it next.
It's time to get this party going. You know I've had my fill. Got to build a snowman, go sliding down the hill. You can feel the good times roll, and I think it's safe to say it's time to rock this winter holiday. Yeah, it's time to rock this winter holiday. Oh, yeah.
We cover all sides so you can decide. Breaking news so you stay informed. And first alerts so you can plan ahead. When life gets blurry, focus on WIFR, putting you first. Growing your business takes a partner you know and trust. Our digital marketing experts know how to reach your customers. At Gray Digital Media, we can help because we know local. Let's connect today. GDMRockford.com.
Welcome back to the Morning Blend Extra. Critically acclaimed director Barry Jenkins is back with a film that extends a story that's been beloved for 30 years. David Daniel has a look.
Long before they became legends, Mufasa and the prince who would come to be known as Scar became brothers.
Hello, what's your name? Mufasa.
The original ruler of Pride Rock gets an origin story in Mufasa, the Lion King.
We do
not associate with outsiders. Taka is the future king. We must protect the bloodline.
But, Dad, I saved his life.
The prospect of a prequel intrigued the director, Oscar winner Barry Jenkins.
You spend very little time with Mufasa in the first film. He's only around for a couple days, and he's like perfect, you know. He's this great father, this great leader, this great king.
I always wanted a brother. I always wanted a brother.
That person began life as an orphan, began life as someone who was separated from everything they knew and had to build a community amongst these other friends. I think that's a really empowering and powerful thing.
Now both of you go. Find your place in the circle of life.
Of course, there are always challengers to the throne.
The circle is broken. There will be one Lion King.
Mufasa, run!
The earth will shake. Destiny awaits you.
In Hollywood, I'm David Daniel.
Well, that wraps up today's edition of the Morning Blend Extra. Thank you so much for watching. Hey, hope